Hey there guys, and welcome to another series from me, C to the G to the Enus, and today we are playing Don't Starve. So in case you don't know, this is on the PlayStation 4 of course, and we're going to be playing a totally new world, default world with our default character, and we'll be starting this game. So in case you don't know, this is Don't Starve. It's very similar to Minecraft in a lot of ways actually, other than the fact that you cannot destroy the world. You can only pick up the items that lay upon it and attack the enemies and AI characters that reside within the world. So I hope you enjoy this little journey with me. We're going to be doing a few episodes of this, and it'll be uploaded as I'm in America. It's all scheduled. So I haven't played this game for a long while, but basically the whole story is you've just gone through some portal and you've just found yourself in this world. So all you have to do is basically be very resourceful. You can see in the top right corner all the statistics of the world and my game at the moment. So you can see that there's a little clock that indicates the time of day, and you're gonna have to keep an eye on that, because as we approach that red section, that's when the evening comes, and once it hits that blue in the top left corner of the clock, that means it will be night time, so it'll be difficult to see. And on top of that, all of the enemies come out at night time, and if you head out into the darkness without a light, you will die. So it's a very interesting game, but what we're going to be doing first off the bat is we're just going to try and collect as much materials as we can so we're prepared for the night. One of the main objectives when you're starting up is actually to have enough materials to start a fire. And if we just press L2 here and move down, we can see that all we need is some wood. So we will make an axe here, chop down this tree, make sure we have at least some wood to start off, and we're going to have to try and find ourselves a nice little abode to stay in. So we'll pick up all these items. We need a lot of food, because just below the clock you can see there's a health meter, how full we are, a hunger meter I guess I should say, and how mental we are going. So you want to try and keep those bars as full as you can, but it is very difficult to do so. As soon as you get hit once, it is quite difficult to replenish your health. And what I like to tend to do is tend to stay around the edge of the map. We have the ability, I'll just show you after we've chopped this tree, to check our map, and you can see there's a lot to explore. If you just zoom out here, you can move it all the way around and off screen. It's absolutely ridiculous, but if you go around the edge of the map, you tend to find a lot of different things, and it's a lot like Minecraft in a lot of ways, because you do find loads of new things all the time when you're playing this game. I did used to play it quite a lot when it was in the PlayStation Plus free bundle, but these days I tend to play the AAA titles. So I am looking forward to a lot of AAA titles come out on PlayStation Plus. At the moment, PS4 is getting a sort of the hard end of the deal, PlayStation Plus wise, but I totally understand why, and that it's a brand new console, so all the games developers want to try and sell their game first before just giving it away. A lot of people don't seem to understand that. So we're just going to try and collect as much food as we can. I do like to pick up the butterfly there, but we haven't actually got a weapon. It takes a while to get a weapon. I don't actually think I've ever had a proper weapon. Like, I would like to have some sort of sword. Oh my god, I've never had this before. This is the thing with Don't Starve. What the hell does a bush hat do? I have no idea. Let's just have a look. See if we can have a look down here. So, bush hat. It's not even on my thing. That is what makes it such a fun game. I'm going to have to do a little bit of Wikipedia searching and find out what exactly that means. We're going to have to try and find ourselves some stones, of course. We've got the materials to pick at stones later. So we're just going to be going around the edge of the map here. Perhaps even we'll go onto the path, because I do tend to find that a path does really help out. Makes you go a little bit faster when you're moving around. I do actually look totally ridiculous in this little hat here. But yeah, I do really like to go on the path because it makes you go faster. So you can see there's like all sorts of terrains and stuff. We're actually just going around in a big circle, it looks like. We want to try and pick up as many flowers as we can as well. So as you can see here, It's starting to become night time. Just gone back in a big circle, but we're going to just head down this way, or definitely haven't been this way before. So there's all different terrains, and they have different effects on your mood and stuff, as you can see. Because it's night time, my mental attributes are going down. But we found a backpack here. We've got all this stuff from a previous explorer. But we won't be using a straw hat. I really do like this bush hat. I'm going to have to find out what exactly it does. But we're going to pick up this poo. We're going to have to pick up as much poo as we can, because these are used for farms. Once we have a reliable base set up, it'd be really useful to have that poo. So the whole objective is to explore, to try and find new things. And on top of that, there's like an overarching goal of where you have to try and find a teleportation device. I can't remember the exact name of it, but you teleport through different areas, and you have to try and complete each of the 5 challenge worlds, and you complete the game. Very interesting. But what we found right here is a touchstone, and basically what that means in the Don't Starve jargon is that whenever we die, we're going to respawn back to that little base there. So it's pretty awesome. We've basically earned ourselves a life in a sense, but we're going to try and find ourselves a little base to set up. We'll collect all this poo, because poo is really rare. Well, I say really rare. It's quite rare. It's pretty hard to find buffalo, or beefalo as they're called on here. You don't really want to attack these guys. They're pretty damn strong. But I'm sure you already know this. I hope you're here for the long run. Got a lot of episodes lined up. Obviously, I am doing this live, so I don't actually know the amount of episodes I have lined up. And by the time this is on my channel, I am not even in the country. So this is all pre-recorded a few months ago in, May? Beginning of May. And this is all lined up for when I'm away. So looking out for you guys, keeping the channel active. I don't really want to let it loose and die down. Let's just see where we've gone. So we're doing pretty decent. We want to start to set up a base though. I've just seen that we are pretty damn close to nighttime, and there we are. Nighttime is here. We shall cook all of these ingredientes. Oh my god, what am I doing? Wrong button. Cook this. So as you can see, it's got really dark, and if you venture out into that darkness, we will die. This is being recorded straight off the PlayStation 4, guys. Let me know what you think of the quality of the video. Should be absolutely perfect, though. Add this fuel. So, and we can perhaps eat these toasted berries. We want to sort of save those. Oh my god, pushing all the wrong buttons here. We do really want to save these petals. Petals are quite good and handy, as you will soon find out. So we're going to have to set ourselves a goal. So what we want to make is the science machine. So what we're going to have to do is try and find a rock terrain where we will be able to obtain rocks and gold. That'll be very handy. I'm going to try and do all these videos in 15-minute increments. Incrementes. And I'll put it all into one sexy little playlist for you to watch as well. But I will be keeping an eye on my channel when I'm away, guys, so please leave a comment if you have any feedback, or if you'd like to see a specific game. I've just totally wasted 3 of my pine cones there. We have to be a bit more resourceful. But anyway, we're going to venture up here. We're going to leave this little base. Have I been up here? No. So we want to try and find the edge of this map. It always stutters when it saves. I really wish that was fixed. I don't recall it being so stuttery when it saved in the past. And I've had a lot of problems with my PlayStation 4 just suddenly crashing during games. It's crashed on Don't Starve when I've gone through the portal before, and it's also crashed when I've been playing Battlefield back in the olden days when games used to crash all the time. It seems to be back on the PlayStation 4, which is a bit annoying. I'm not totally head over heels with this console. If I was to say should you get one of these, I would say yes by now, because it's coming up to summer. This is when all the big boy games come out. I've got Watch Dogs on the way. Destiny Beta should be out soon, whenever this video is. it should be like a couple of months away. But we're going to pick up all of these flowers here to increase our mental attributes. I would normally get myself a little floral hat, but we've got this little bush hat on, and I'll be sure to find out what exactly that bush hat is doing on my head, because it is weird. It's something you'd normally eat, and as I've said before, I haven't actually seen this item before. It looks funky though. It does look really funky. It'd be so funny if it grew or some berries popped out. That would be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But yeah, hope you enjoy this series, guys. I found it a lot more easier to record on the PlayStation 4, so expect a lot more content. Pick up all of these things. We want to pick up as much food as we can. That's one of the tougher things in this game. Our brain is actually okay. We don't actually need to pick up any flowers, but food is something that we do need. And talking of which, I'm going to eat some now. Eat. So you want to pick all of these carrots along the way. I'm really looking forward to Minecraft coming along on the PlayStation 4. Unfortunately, I have heard that the worlds will not be infinite, but they will be larger than the current gen of console. I really was expecting infinite though. It's a lot more fun when you can go venture out as far as you possibly can. And these worlds are pretty huge in Don't Starve, but they are not infinite either. But I'm sure it could be done. So we're just going to venture around the side here. We've got to try and find Maxwell's door. That's the name of the portal. Maxwell's door. Maxwell was the guy that dropped us off here. And as you can see, just across the river there, we've actually got a little set of evil flowers guarding a little ring thing, it's called. We want to pick up this because it's one of those devices that can like be added to other things. It'll all make sense. You can get things that you add to things. No, don't want to go that way. And they make things. I haven't entirely researched this game up. Of course, you already know that. But as we're coming up to the halfway through this day 2, gonna have to start to think about leaving this episode here, guys. I've got about a minute left of this video. So please let me know how you think this episode's going. If you have any tips or anything I've missed. If you have Minecraft, maybe it's already out. Don't know when this episode will be picked up, but I really do enjoy playing games on the PlayStation 4, recording straight off of it. So as it just turns into evening here, I think we shall leave the episode. And I'll put it all into one nice playlist when I'm in America as well. So I'll be doing another episode straight after this one, and I'll be talking about what I'm actually doing in America, and I think we've just circled around on ourselves, so a lot of progress has been made, guys, of course. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon.